Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to a very special stream. Welcome to Matpat's Game Theory Quest Jacket. I've bought a jacket. I know this doesn't look like a jacket, but I believe there's a jacket in here. I've yet to open it because I want to have the full reveal here on the stream. So we're going to try to solve the jacket that is in here. God, I hope there's a jacket in here. There could be a map in here, and I'll have to go find a jacket. That's entirely possible as well. But the plan is we are going to go through this and solve whatever in here. So look at that glare. Beautiful glare. So things of note, we got knowledge is the key. Every story is a door. Every mind is a key to unlock it. On the side, it says that it is the Quest jacket, so there should be a jacket in here. And it is volume 2, which is very suspicious. The back doesn't seem all that suspicious. There is this very strange code here, which could mean something. I assumed it was something like merch related. But let's get into this. Check out the cool setup. Boom! So I had a black table here, and then I realized that the jacket is black, so I was afraid it was going to like disappear into the table. So I've covered it in paper. This way we can also like draw all over it in case we have to like make notes and figure some stuff out. But I've legitimately not opened this, so this will be every step of the way. We're going to see what we got here. So I guess this is my first unboxing video on the channel too. All right, one sticker down. Just stick that on the side of the table. No one needs that, right? Just looking around to see if there's anything else like kind of suspicious about this. It's just an eye to key. Knowledge is the key. Every door, every story is a door. Here we go. Let's go. Let's pop this off. All right. What do we got? Ooh. Listen to that creak. Well, I guess it only creaks once. But this is magnetized. It's like a nice little magnet here. That's kind of cool. A word of advice as your journey unfolds. This book is unique, like the treasure it holds. No answers to riddles or clues for your test. Just keep it safe till the end of your quest. All right, so it's saying that the book here is important, but it doesn't have any clues. I think it's basically saying don't tear it apart, which was something I was immediately considering doing. So no answers to riddles, no clues for your test. Just keep it safe till the end of your quest. Try to get this a little closer to the camera. Now go and unravel this magical story. Adventure awaits, as does all its glory. All right. So it came with a cool bookmark. Nothing else seems to be in the book. So we'll keep this safe, but apparently we will not be needing it. As cool as it is, we will not be needing it. All right. I hope this jacket fits. It was expensive. Anything on the plastic bag just to be safe? No, this bag is not a toy. It's not a toy. Probably don't need that. All right. Here we go. Some paper. Ooh, look at that unique design in that. That's a clue. All right, so I think as much as I want to just like investigate it, and each and every bit, I think step one should be trying it on, right? So let's try it on. Switch my camera, please, now. Let's see. Oh, look at these big chonky buttons. You know, it's a shame I got this right when it started to get warm out. So, and it's a heavy coat. So. All right. Oh, Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's actually, I got a medium. It's actually a little big for me, which I'm surprised. It's a little big, but it definitely feels like it'll keep me warm. Like, I know it's like a bit and like a game, but like, I don't know. I feel kind of cozy in it. Ooh. So immediately I stuck my hand in my pocket and I found something. Ooh, what could it mean? Throw away and do not eat. Well, no, I'm kidding. All right, so we got that. We got another one. I'm surprised that there was not something about those packets. Like, hey, don't eat those. All right, so there's inside pockets, which I'm currently checking. All right, and then there's some sort of cipher here. Interesting. It needs to be washed. There's a bit of an odor, but this is clearly a pocket up top. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing in here. Then we got another pocket on this side. Come on. Ooh. Nothing in here, but there's definitely like it's black on black, but there's words in here. Not on this one though. All right. So that's wearing the jacket. Let's take the jacket off and we'll really start breaking down everything that we see and see if we can figure out what we need in here. So let me switch camera back and we'll go through every little clue that we have here. Switch the cameras. All right, so on the front here, we got Skull Book, and that has an A on it. Then we have the Holy Grail here, which seems to have, I would call that a cursive S. Then we got Bars of Gold with a B on it, B-O-B for Bars of Gold. We got an I and a hand. We got scales. Apparently an X weighs the same amount as a Y. So this is clearly a Pokemon reference. And then we have a Z on this potion. That's a weird assortment of letters on the front here. So A, S, B, X, Y, Z. Very interesting. All right, let's check out these sleeves. All right, so on the sleeves we got an owl that clearly has an M embroidered. And then I don't know what this is. This looks like the bottom half of a word. My dyslexia does not allow me to just solve this, but I'll write down what I think I see. V-A-L-L-N-C-L? Valence? Well, that might be an E. Valiance. Does this complete it? Oh, it does. Hold on. No, actually, no, it does. So each of the it's key and the keyhole. All right, that kind of makes sense. Let's see if I can make this kind of go together nicely for the camera. There we go. V-A-L-E-N-C-E. This is wrong. V-A-L-E-N-C-E. That's an interesting clue. That was cool how that worked. I like this puzzle already. I like that I solved the thing. I got a thing already. I'm already doing it. Oh, yeah, I also got my Solve hat on. I didn't mention I'm wearing my ARG hat for this. All right, so on the other sleeve we have a sun. Doesn't appear to have a letter on that. All right, let's open this bad boy up a bit. Oh, that's the back. All right. Made in China. Shell is 98% cotton, 2% ETH stain. This is probably nothing, but like machine wash when cold with light colors. Normal cycle. Do not use any bleach. Tumble dry on low. Remove promptly. Cool iron if necessary. Do not iron decorations. Okay. That's just a tag. We're being thorough. This I don't know. This appears to be. Let me zoom the camera in here a bit. I want you guys to get a good look at stuff, so I'll just zoom in here. Let me turn my light down a little here too. This is. It looks like a stopwatch. I was going to say it's a compass, but it's a stopwatch. And it's got a night and day thing. So I'm noticing kind of a theme of bringing like halves together. I don't know if this says anything. I'll write these letters down in a bit. Anything else on the inside? No, nothing in the sleeve. Nothing up my sleeves. No, all right. There is another tag here. Established 1986. Authorized Matpat, Matthew Patrick of Game Theory. Oh, apparently I did get a large. It says here I did get a large. I thought I got a medium. Maybe I should have got the medium. Oh God, we got to look at the back of the jacket. So much more on the back of the jacket. I'm going to get really good at folding. All right, so what we got here? We got these 4 solar system-like structures up here. These 2 are not identical. I thought they were. I believe these are atoms. If like I'm trying to remember my chemistry here, but the number of electrons around the nucleus determines what type of material it is, what element it is. So that could be what's going on here, because I believe it's 2 in the first layer, 6, and it gets like it's 2, then 6, and then I think it constantly gets squared or something. I think the next is like 14 or 16 in the next layer out. So my guess so far is that these are elements, but we'll figure out more. Oh, hey, chat. I'm sorry. Chat is off to the side, so I'm not seeing it very well. So let me at least try to get you a little bit closer here so I can talk to you guys. Is there an L on the sun? Did I miss it? I might have. Oh yeah, I guess the nose of this is an L. I did totally miss that. Good catch. So I got a nice story. I'm going to read you guys a tale. There once was a wise old wizard who wished to discover the deepest secrets of the universe. He knew that the key to unlocking these mysteries was to arm it himself with knowledge, and only then could he reveal what challenges lie ahead. In order to harness the elements, one must master everything from the unimaginably large to the infinitely small, which is making me think even more that these are atoms. Yeah, the camera struggles a lot with the autofocus. I apologize, but I want it to focus. The The wizard set off on the quest equipped with the trinket inside his coat. There's a trinket inside the coat? I haven't found a trinket yet. Inside the coat, and yet there was no clear path. Time was of the essence. It is. But fortunately, the wise old sage had a few tricks up his sleeves that would help him on his journey. He knew these lands very well, and so he set out to find an ancient cave located in the heart of the valley. We're going to the valley. We're going shopping. The dark cave was said to contain the secret of the future, and yet the old man entered. He saw nothing but darkness. This glows in the dark, doesn't it? I'm getting a very strong this glows in the dark feel from this. I'll take a camera and I'll go into the closet behind me. We'll see if it glows in the dark in a minute. Nothing but darkness, yes. Then we got a lovely picture of a wizard. Just then, a voice spoke out from the void and said, "Return the lone medallion to its home, with value unseen. There you will find a precious reward that will begin your journey back the way you came. Remember my words and retrace your steps carefully to denote what you could not before." Off he went. After facing trials and finding treasures, the true reward finally became clear in a way that he had never realized before. Perspective is the most powerful weapon at all. Look within. He realized is split across two lines. I don't know if that's important, but it happened. He realized that true knowledge comes from the journey to seek it, and that power reaches beyond what any sword ever could. So on the sword, we also have some letters here. OSEOOIXDSWNW. So I'm sure that is some sort of code. We got something else going on here. We got some like glyphs of some sort. Not sure where to go with those, but there they are. So we got like a triforce of types. It seems like everything has a triangle and a circle of some sort. So I don't know where we're going with that. And then we got this, I think I would call a sundial. This seems to be a sundial, and it appears to be like an O here in the corner. All right. So, I see something suspicious. There's something here. Hold on. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe so. There's like there's a tag of some sort. Oh my gosh. Trying to get this to the camera. I found a QR code. There's a QR code hidden in this. That's pretty cool. All right, so I guess we'll do that. We'll try not to damage that. Let's check the other one. That was very well hidden. I'm already very impressed with this. They look like crop circles from the chat, yeah. Surprise face from the chat. This is very clearly Braille. But I feel like that's not a Braille symbol. The four squares like that? I feel like that's not a Braille symbol. I'm going to check the rest of this for Braille. Doesn't appear to be Braille. There is like one weird gold button. Look how shiny it is. It shines in the light. Find that to be very suspicious. All right. So let's start doing research, I guess. I'm going to This is going to be difficult because I don't have my usual 2 screens because I had to have my my setup is entirely different right now. I'm in a different area of my home. Everything's a bit messed up, but I definitely do think I have to do some just work on the computer. I think I got to go to whatever the QR code says. I got to do that. So I think I'm going to try to pull up Firefox here. And we'll do this. And then we will work on some of these symbols. So I think Braille maybe first. We'll look into Braille first. I'll get a good look at that. So we got the 4 square, and then we have that, 3 down, and then that. We'll work on the Braille, and then I'll get the QR code on my phone. Oh, is it magnetic? That's actually a good question. Where's my box? My box had a magnet in it. Doesn't seem to. No, it doesn't seem to be a magnet. That was a good guess, though. I like that idea. All right. I'll check that pocket already. All right, so let's work on the Braille. So I'm going to switch screens. Let me know if this looks okay for you guys. All right, so now we got this up, and I pulled up the Braille. So we got. Where are you? I've lost it. Okay. So the first one was like the 4 squares, which is G. So I'll write down G. Then we got a triangle that's pointing kind of to the right, which would be an O. So it's an O, and then it's 3 straight down. That one seems the most suspicious. I guess, oh, that's L. L. And then it's just kind of a right angle at the top. I'm guessing gold. Yeah, gold. All right, so the Braille says gold. Interesting. So now I guess the next thing we should work on are the elements. Ooh. I found other stuff. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Le chiffre indecipherable. I'm guessing this is French. And then on the other side, there's like a constellation that was like hidden in the collar that I missed. Interesting. So let's do the French just because it's easy. The number which is indecipherable? Let's try. Let's go to Translate. Google Translate. I don't think it's German, but it will detect, please. Thank you. Le chiffre indecipherable. There's like a, what is it? One of those accents over the E. But I don't have that key on my keyboard, so I'm ignoring it. Probably, I mean this. The indecipherable number. So it says the indecipherable number on the back collar. Let's make a note of that as well. I'll write that down. Boom. The indecipherable number. By the end of this will look like the scrawlings of a favorite person, of a crazy person. Idea from the chat, the idea that it is pi. Kind of like that idea. There's a couple other numbers that I would say fit this. There's I. There's the imaginary number I, which is the square root of a negative number, which is an no, it's the square root of -1. It's specifically the square root of -1. Because having the square root of -1 allows you to, even though it's an imaginary number, it allows you to solve what was once upon impossible equations. So that's another idea. Pi's a good one, though. The golden ratio? We could be talking about the golden ratio. I kind of like that as an idea, too. If you guys can't tell, I'm on my knees currently. So if I look uncomfortable, it's because I am. I want to work on this. I want to work on these elements, because that's what I think this is. So let me make sure I'm in desktop mode, and let's pull up a periodic table. So if I remember correctly, and someone feel free to correct me, the elements get their numbers from how many electrons they have. So, helium or hydrogen has 1 electron. Helium has 2. I believe that's how it works. We could double check it, right? Number. Yeah, if I could type number of electrons in copper. I don't know why I chose copper first. 29. And that looks exactly like the thing that's on the jacket. That looks exactly like it. So let's just double check. It's saying 29. The 29th is copper. All right. So this is exactly what's going on. We need to count these. And I'm going to go back to Skycam view. All right, so we will take some time now. I want to see how this looks. And we will count everything out. Let's zoom in a little bit more if we could. Boosh. All right. So, elements. Boom. All right, so the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Put a colon here. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. The next one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And then this one, I'm going to count, even though like we know mathematically that the first 2 rings should equal 10. But let's be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Told you. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right, 17, 8, 16, and 19. Let's go back to desktop mode once I pull Firefox back up. All right, back to desktop mode. All right, cool. So Chad agrees. So 17 would be looking chlorine, which is C. Is that would be Ci or Cl? Ci, right? Yeah, Ci. Ci. 8 would be oxygen. 6 is carbon, good old carbon. And 19 is potassium, which is K. Maybe it is an L. Maybe chlorine is an L. Because with an L, we get clock. All right, so we got indecipherable number, we got valiance, we got clock, and we got the braille, which says gold. So maybe these are referring to the letter order? Because we have... Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys can see this, right? We have gold on the jacket, and the gold's letter is B. And then I think there's a clock on the jacket. There's not a clock, but there's a sundial. Yeah, there's a sundial here, which I would say is O. Possibly Q, like possibly I'm looking at it wrong and it's Q. But this doesn't seem to be an effective way to do things. Like, if it's just referring to the things on the jacket, ideally I could just take all the letters of the jacket and figure it out already. Unless some of them are not used, which I guess is entirely possible. So we got that QR code to figure out. Let me grab my phone. And let's do the QR code. Ah! The walls almost fell down. And I'm trying to think if I have enough cord to take the camera into a dark closet with me. Do the lines on the sides of the sundial have two colors, like white and yellow? It's very strange. Yeah, it's got this weird pattern down here, which is definitely suspicious. Possibly binary. Binary. There's only like maybe 8, so this would be a letter if it was binary. Possibly Morse, since with the split up and stuff like that, but that is definitely a suspicious pattern down here. That's a good catch. What was I going to... let's do we got to do the QR code. Found this tiny QR code. And I got a new phone. So let's do this. Oh, this phone sucks. Oh, my new phone is terrible, guys. I can't get it to focus. I think we're having a problem in that it's not entirely flat because it's a tag. And it's so tiny. Come on, baby. Oh, and it's like in shadow. Like, there's so many bad things about this. All right, let me try this again. Do you not have a QR code reader? Are you that new that you don't have a QR code reader? All right, let me download a QR code reader. Because it might just be a camera and might not know how to read QR codes. So I'm going to go to the Google Play Store. We'll let this figure itself out a bit. And we'll look at more parts of the jacket while we wait for this to load. This is the jacket stream. I hope you're enjoying it. We are looking at a jacket. QR code scanner. All right. I'm going to install that and throw this over here. While that does that, let's take some closer looks at some of these patches here. Eye and the hand. This is clearly an E. I missed that before, but the palm is clearly an E. So I think they do all have letters. We got this kind of black and white, or black and gold, if you're an NXT fan. We got the scale with the X and Y. I think this is the only one that has 2 letters, so that's pretty suspicious. And then we have this Z, or I guess it could be an N, but it's probably a Z. The Z potion. Very suspicious. We've already solved the Braille. What else do we got going on here? Skull in a book. That has an A on it. Oh my gosh, come on. White balance. It's got an A on it. Then we got the S cup. S cup looks a little suspicious. And then we got the bars of gold blue with the B. I don't know why I almost said blue. Z, maybe the atomic number, so the elements you found? Well, I'm not quite following that, chat. What's this thing called again, and where did you find this? This is sold out. This is Matpat who created this. This is official Game Theory merch. This is the Quest jacket. And it came to me in this beautiful box that I guess I'll keep little trinkets in. It also came with a card saying that there are no clues in the box other than the jacket itself. So I wanted to destroy it immediately, but there are specific instructions not to destroy it. Check more of the inside of the jacket. This is so suspicious, but I don't... Hold on, it's hooked. I don't have anything to do with this compass. Or stopwatch. Clock, maybe. Maybe this is my clock instead of the sundial. Maybe this is just a jumble, because IOUS or TION, there's a lot of letter patterns in here, so that just might be a jumble. Yeah, let's see. Let's turn it inside out. We haven't turned it inside out yet. Anything weird about the sleeves when you turn them inside out? Nope, that is a completely normal sleeve. Let's try the other sleeve. He did say that when you solve this, you'll know you solve it because there's a hidden patch that you get to... Oh, that's just the back of the sun. The other side of the sun! Ooh, I found a thing! This was a good idea. They're times. 12:15, 3:05, 6, 9:25, and 10:20. All right, let's... 12:15, 3:05, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock! 9:25 and 10:20. All right, so I feel like I learned this very recently. I think we need to draw these clock hands. And I think that'll give us something. So it would be 12:15, which is basically boop, boo. 3:05, so 3 would be here, and then the longer one here. 6 o'clock would be who. 9:25 would be here, and that's 30, so 25 would be here. And then 10:20 would be, that's 9, so 10, 20. It'd be a cross like that. Possibly flag code? I know I tried that before in the Not Prawn Riddle, which you can see exclusively on Patreon. Yes, patreon.com/plus2comedy. There's exclusive streams every Tuesday where I try to solve the world's hardest riddle, the Not Prawn Riddle. Currently deep in the game, in the Greek alphabet. That's been an advertisement. So,
My first thought is flag code. This all appears to be pretty close to flag code. We could take a look, see how that goes. Because the actual lines themselves don't seem to be doing anything for me. I mean, like L, C, I, maybe an N. But this one just being kind of like a slash, I think, is the most suspicious. So, you want to look at flag code, gang? Let's look at flag code.
All right, so we got the flag code going on here. We'll compare that with what we got here. The first one is kind of out like that. So it would be a J? Ugh. J's do not fill me with confidence. At least it's the first letter. I could believe that a J could be the first letter or something. Then we're out to the side and then straight out. I need an acute angle. I kind of need O, but the other way. So W? Yeah, it'd be W. That JW certainly does not fill me with much hope for this idea. Straight up and down is D. The out to the side, then down. Out to the side, and then down is an S. And then fully diagonal. I need the reverse of L. See that? Like, it's not Y. It should be lower than Y. And it's not V because I think I'm wrong. I think flag code might be out. Because I don't think... Comparing this with...
that line, I don't see that one. So maybe it's not flag code. It's got to mean something, though. Code was placed there for a reason, for sure. All right. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Yeah. I'm going to sneeze, I think. I'm going to fight off a sneeze. Successful. I successfully fought off the sneeze. All right. Anything else on this jacket I'm missing? There's a loose thread. This is the key to everything right here. This is it. Tell me your secrets, jacket. Tell me your secret. It didn't say anything. We're gonna do the QR code. I'm gonna do the QR code, man. All right. Let's see if now that I've downloaded a new app. No, it didn't. No, it didn't install. It didn't install. And I'm getting a phone call, but I'm ignoring it because I'd rather spend time with you guys. Yo, Styles, what's up? I'm solving a jacket. I should probably cut it up with scissors. This feels real suspicious. Like this, I almost feel like does come off. I'm not going to do it until I have complete instructions to do so. I've ignored the sword over here. I'm going to write this real big so everyone can see it. So there's a sword over here. And on it, it says the following. Uzi, ooh. I'm assuming this is an I. It may be a J. X, D, S, W, N, I don't know why I drew an S. It's clearly a W. I mean, we could check a rot cipher, but it's not a rot cipher because I don't know a single word in the English language that's the same letter twice. Unless it's ah! Which I don't think it is. So this is a code that we need to work on. We don't have any clues for this yet. There was mention of a sword in the story. Let me go back to reading some of this. I'm trying. You know what the thing is about jackets? You can't control F. I was like, control F sword. I can't. You guys can't see me down. I'm gonna be short for a moment. Just gonna be short for a second. I'm still here. I'm just shorter because my knees hurt. I should have worn my knee pads. Sword. The wizard set off his quest equipped with a trinket inside his coat, which I did not find a trinket yet. And yet there was no clear path. Time was of the essence, but fortunately the wise old sage had a few tricks up his sleeve, which we found. I'm glad we're reading this again. I really think I got to put this in, because listen to this next sentence here. He knew these lands well, and he set off to find an ancient cave located in the heart of the valley. The dark cave was said to contain the secrets of the future, and yet when the old man entered, he saw nothing but darkness. I think this jacket glows in the dark. That's my thought. I think this jacket 100% glows in the dark. Just then, a voice spoke out from the void and said, "Return the lone medallion to its home with value unseen. There you will find a precious reward that will begin your journey back to where you came from. Remember my words and retrace your steps carefully to denote what you could not before." Remember my words and retrace your steps carefully to denote what you could not before. Off he went. Perhaps there's something about reading this backwards. Perhaps. After facing trials and finding treasures, the true reward finally became clear in the way that he had never realized before. Perspective is the most powerful weapon at all. Looking within, he realized that true knowledge comes from the journey to seek it, and that power reaches beyond that of what any sword ever could. So reaches beyond whatever's. Like, I'm starting to think that since this kind of, the message is there and then it disappears, like, I wonder if there's more message that we're just not seeing. That's my thought. So we got the sword to figure out. We have these symbols to figure out. I don't have really anything to go off on these symbols other than they're strange. They don't remind me of anything in particular. Maybe the Triforce. But even then, not really. That's not what the Triforce looks like. I'm gonna try to take this camera into the closet. See, I'm on my knees. Will this camera join me in the closet? Can it reach? Will it reach? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Maybe the Skycam? If I take the Skycam off of its Skycamness, maybe this will move, but then I'll have to retape it and it'll be a whole thing. But we can give it a try. I'm thinking about it. You know what I could have done? I could have just put the camera up higher and stood the whole time. This is comfortable. And then I just lean over. This isn't too bad. Did we get the QR code thing yet? Let's see if we get the QR code. The QR code is the thing that's upsetting me the most because it's right here. Like, we know we have it. I don't think it'll be dark enough because the sun is still up. I could try it. Plus my computer's right here. But I guess I could dim that as well. Just go down, son. Okay. Barcode reader is up. All right. Just please, just go, please. Scan. Yes. Oh, come on. I know how to use a key. All right. No, I didn't put it in front of you yet. Chill. Oh, this phone sucks. Oh. I think it worked. I get a series of numbers. I'm going to try it again. Just to... open. Yeah, it gave me a series of numbers, but I also don't think it did it right. So I'm going to try it one more time. Or not. Come on. Do I have to give you permission every time? Okay, here we go. I'm scanning. Phone, if you do not learn to focus... I don't know if it's the light that's killing it, but I'm going to try. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame. I'll look at this camera. Hey, we're currently trying to scan the QR code. It's not working. It's not working, and my back hurts. So I think we will end the stream there for now. So our leads that we got to figure out is this QR code, which I'll have next time. We're going to do this again tomorrow. So pray for my back. But we're going to do the QR code. We have this mysterious sword to solve, and Laura's here. Hi, Laura.
What?
This is the jacket.
This is a clothing a human wears?
Yes, this is the jacket.
Not in public, right?
I mean, it's going to be a bit warm, I think, but look at all the look at the cool patches. It's the sun. The sun's here, and there's a soul story on the back, and there's mysterious braille. It says gold. Yeah. Laura is not a fan that I spent money on this jacket.
Oh, I don't care what you spend your money on. I just don't want to be seen with someone wearing this jacket.
Well, once I solve it, I was going to give it to you, so you could wear it and look all fashionable. But that is going to do it for the stream.
Just for that, you're not getting any churros.
Oh, I love churros.
I brought churros.
All right. No, I'm going to destroy this jacket and eat churros. Now, we'll be back tomorrow with more jacket at our normal time, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to follow me here on Twitch. I stream every weekday at 3:30 Eastern Standard Time, and insanely starting on Monday at 7 a.m. I don't know why. It's because I love you guys. I got 400 subscribers and I made a promise. And also be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time. Boop!